I made a really big score today. I went out to Target, and while I was out and about, I was able to score a couple of little cool deals. So we got her for only $8.49 at Target. I wasn't going to get her because every time I look at her, I think about a particular content creator and a character that they developed with this girl. Um, but I had to grab her. I mean, $8.49. You can't beat that. So I'm all about articulation, loving how long and tall she is. So she's definitely going to be a supermodel for me. They had her arm all twisted in that spike or hit pose that they had her in. Um, she's cute, Every time I look at her, I just want to call her Morgan. Um, And so I wanted to compare her with Malibu Barbie. Morgan is going to be all of 12 inches, the Valley Girl. But Malibu Barbie is all of 11 inches, 11 and a half. So we get to see the difference in height. Now, moving on, I went to Five and Below for the first time today. And so I was out there off of at the Herndon shopping area. And these are the two little mini things that I saw. I've been seeing them online. So I was like, okay, let me see what's going on. So they had a little backdrop. We're not going to be needing the backdrop. And so I just, set that aside. And why I was having problems opening this up, like I was like slow. I was having problems, y'all. So anyway, I got it open. The board is way too big, but I love these little crackers and the little meats and whatnot. So, we got a few different varieties of crackers. Looks like we got some little wheat thinnish looking crackers, some little salamis, and I was just loving all the little cheeses and all the little snacks and whatnot. So that was really working for me. And I was like, oh, we can definitely use these. And then they already had like a pre-tray that was pre-made on the side. There's the actual like dry salami. And we had little slices. Oh, those are little wheat thins right there. And I guess we got like ribs as well. And then a little American cheese slices. And I love crackers and cheese. And a little bit of fruit. You can never go wrong with some fresh fruit. So we got some blueberries. I'm not sure what that yellow stuff is, but we got berries and grapes. I don't know what that's supposed to be either. But it was in there. And then there goes some little bit more meat for us. Okay. This was really cute. I'm looking forward to doing some really good scenes, using these in some scenes for the girls. I think that's supposed to be like some cake or something because that's like green leaves on top. So I don't know if that's supposed to be cheese or cake, but whatever. And we got a little sauce going on. And so, yeah, I thought this was a really good setup. Now, the next one that I got, I thought was super cool. And that was, oh, well, never mind. My bad. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this Malibu Barbie since she's right here and just use her hand so that we can get an idea of how big these items are. Because I've heard people say things like, oh, this is like the whole set is like too big, or they might think they got some minis, but the miniatures that they have just don't work with Barbie. So far for me, I think that the cutting board is a little big, and so I might do one a little bit smaller. But everything else seems to be working. So moving on to our sushi bus. That was the next little miniature set they had at Five and Below. And it was pretty cool going in there. I need to check out a couple of the other Five Belows in my area and see what else they have. Um, but this is what was available to me in my area. They have everything lined up. You're going to get some boba tea, some soup, miso soup, and so it even has like a boba dispenser. We got some sushi, and when you open it up, you'll see you have your little snacks. You even got a little table to serve everything on, and I love it.